Today, I came to share signs of a man who has given up on marriage, who has given up on relationship. I mean, signs of a tired man. This man is so much tired with you, and you wish that you can live his life. It's only that he cannot tell you. But as I say, action speaks louder than words, and this is why I came to have this discussion. Point number one, they no longer initiate sex. Research shows that men initiate sex 3 times more than women in heterosexual relationship. It does not mean that women do not initiate sex, but men do it 3 times more than women do. So if you notice that your man has changed, they no longer initiate sex, they are no longer interested, they have come home for 1 week, for 2 weeks, a month, a year, and they are no longer interested, they no longer touch you, they no longer talk about sex, they no longer initiate it, just know that that man is tired and he wants you out of his life. I have seen ladies telling me, Janu, now in the second week, a month, a year, 2 years, my man has never touched me. That man has given up. That man is tired. It's you to read between the lines, okay? Point number two, they may let it slip off. Maybe you are having an argument, in the middle of anger, he is going to tell you that the reason as to why I am with you is because of my children. If it is not for those children, I would have left you long time ago. Sometimes he's going to say, I'm with you because of my condition, my financial status, maybe because you're sick. But if it is not for that, I could have left you long time ago. Maybe at times when you're having an argument, is going to say, pack your things and leave my house. I don't want to see you again. And to think he's saying that because of anger, that is something that is coming from his heart. And if it keeps on repeating itself, maybe he has said it this week, you have an argument next week, after a month, and every other time he gets an opportunity, he tells you that he wants you out of his life. It's only is with you because of such circumstances. And that is what they go even out there telling me, Mipango Kando, I'm with this man because I'm with this lady because of the children. So if he keeps on telling you that, just know that he is very tired. Point number three, he becomes Mr. Complainer. This man complains from Monday to Friday. He does not see anything good in you. And the very worst part is he does not have any reason for complaining. So if you ask them, why are you complaining? What is the reason? Some of the times they're going to tell you that I don't like anything about you. Everything that you do is wrong. I don't like how you behave. I don't like how you talk. I don't like anything in you. They don't have a reason that you can sit down and discuss on. They are just tired with you, and that is why they keep on complaining. You cook, they taste the food, they complain. They tell you to do something, you do it, and they complain. They don't see anything good in you. That man is going to complain about everything and anything that you are doing, and they don't care. They don't even have those feelings they are hurting you. So you keep on, apologizing on things that you don't even know what you did, but what you don't know is they are tired and they want you out of their lives. Point number four, they don't have long-term plan with you. You find out a man is now building and you don't know. A man has bought a car, you don't know. Those men stop involving you in their plans. There is a story that I posted yesterday from Maina Kageni. A man saying that I have an apartment that my house does not know anything about. I have 3 cars, my wife does not know anything about. And I feel like even if she got lost, I could not even look for her. I am so tired, So these men stop having long-term plans with you. They are buying property, you are not part of it. They are buying cars, you are not part of it. They are doing investment, you don't know nothing about it. Maybe you come to learn it from the relative or friends, but they don't involve you in their long-term plans anymore. Point number 5, they become serial cheater without apology. I have seen a lot of ladies who tell me, Janet, my husband is even bringing ladies in my house. Your man becomes a serial cheater. The reason as to why he is doing that, he wants to hurt you. He wants to replace you. He does not have any feelings with you. So he keeps on moving from one lady to another trying to satisfy himself, and the process thinking that he is going to hurt you. And that is why you find out a lot of these side chicks have the audacity to call you and tell you that they are your man's lady. They have been given authority by your husband. They are not apologetic about it. Even if you see their conversation, they ask you to do whatever it is that you want. You see a conversation that your man slept with another lady, and instead of apologizing or even defending himself, he tells you, do whatever it is that you want to do. That man is so much tired. He cannot wait for you to live his life. And that is why you keep on saying he is going to change, but he will never change. Because for him, you do not exist in his mind. You do not exist in his heart. He is so much done with you. Point number 6. He is not emotionally attached to you anymore. So you keep on saying, Jano, imagine my husband does not call me. You used to have a very smooth relationship or marriage. Maybe you do not work in the same city with your husband or in the same country. And before, your husband used to call you, used to text you romantic messages, and all that. And you notice that nowadays everything is going down. Your husband do not call you, and when you call them, they may not even pick, or they keep on saying they are busy. But before, they used to call you, remember. They used to have time to chat you, to video call you, to have romantic conversations and all that. But you've noticed they do not do that. If you're living together with them, they used to come have this conversation, hugs, kisses, and these romantic touches. But you've noticed that they want to distance themselves with you. They come home, they want to sleep on a different couch. Even if you try to initiate something, they are so mad. They don't want anything to do with you. If you start noticing that they are emotionally detaching with you, just know that something is wrong. We know there are men who are not romantic, but you know your man. So if you know my man is this kind of a man who was this kind of romantic with a lot of kisses, when he comes home, we have hugs, he texts me, he calls me, and you notice those things are going away, just know that something is very wrong with him. Point number 7, you irritate him. Irritating, yes. Anything that you say is irritating to him. He does not see anything good with you. He does not. Like you try to dress well, you irritate him. You try to go and touch him, you irritate him. Anything that you try to do, thinking that you're making your relationship work, he feels like you're irritating him. There is nothing that he appreciates from you anymore. Yani, anything that you do, he feels like you are hurting him. Yani, he does not want to see you in short. You are irritating. You are not attractive anymore. The last point, we have a lot of points. Maybe you can do a second version of this video. The mother of it becomes very, very abusive. The moment that you notice that your husband is becoming abusive, physical, abusive, emotional, sexual, it becomes abusive because he does not care. He does not care about you anymore. If a man cares about you, he cares about your feelings and he cares about his reactions towards you. So this man will not do anything to hurt you intentionally. But if you notice that this man is now physically abusing you, beating you, emotionally abusing you, for example, he keeps on telling you nowadays you don't have shape, there is no man who can marry you, I am even doing you a favor, just know that that man wants to push you out of his life. If a man has changed to be an abusive man, just know that he is very tired with you. So ladies, I've done this video because of the previous video I did yesterday of a man who was saying that even if I was told my wife got lost, I could not worry. I don't want to see her in my life. So those are few points, but I'm going to do another video. And as I've always said, if you want to have a session with me, you can call. My number is on the bio, or you can email me. I do sessions, but I charge. Online, I do free advice. If you find me online, you can share your story with me. But if you want a session with me, you can contact me directly. My number is on my bio, or you can email me and we can talk. Okay?